Hello YouTube, it's me, Griffin, and today I am we're doing some more NR 2003. Well, actually, Lowe's. Oh, now I'm not sure if we did this already, but today we're doing Darlington. So, right at that white line, that's where we're racing. So it's gonna be insanely close racing, and well, close together racing, and not to mention that they're up high. Like me and Jordan actually did this yesterday, eh, and well, it it did not really go well. Let's just say that. Like, to be fair, it's like, can you really say did I mean, like, seriously, last time we did nine, kept sending me back to the back without doing anything wrong. Only reason why I did not say that on the last stream is because it literally happened like 4 days ago that I got sent to the back for like no reason whatsoever, and we had black flags off, so that wasn't even a reason. And and he also counted 10 people between him and me, and with me being ahead of him, and still put me behind him. So it was it was just like not a good race for me. Uh, uh. Hopefully that does not work here, but to be fair, it doesn't screw over computers. It only screws off over players. That, to be fair, it could also be like a multiplayer thing only, because just like I've never had it be single player and single player. Neither has he. Uh, However, uh, they do, like, we never had any problems with single player, but we've had it happen with multiplayer. Uh, the only other thing that I can possibly think of is like possibly a problem with the actual Xbox or a problem with the disc. As why that happens. But uh, this really should. I really should be going talking about just like random things during like practice and happy hour. Because I mean, like, seriously, uh, usually I go and see them at some point, so it's better to go and see them. Well, really, nothing would be happening, and so the computers do go below the dotted white line, at least in an hour. Uh, uh, I am serious. Though, like, literally with NR, uh, well, literally, I've never seen a computer go below the dotted white line at Darlington. Um, um, but um, definitely should be an interesting race with how high these guys will need to be going. Uh, and I already am starting work on season 3, so it's about 10 races left to go. Uh, and then walks the bank, so it's kind of like 11 races, but uh, can you really even count walks the baked? I mean, seriously, the peers crush themselves like that. That's kind of just like, really, what the heck is wrong with you guys? Or well, with the CPUs at least. And so we'll be seeing one last slap out of pretty much everybody. Mm. Okay, and yeah, I think that this is that's like a done phase thing. What the? Zachary Fitzwater is starting on pole. Zachary Fitzwater, I expect good things out of you today. Oh yeah, I almost started simulating it. And Robert Cincinnati is his first out. Uh, a lot of times I need to see the actual car number opposed to like the name. Uh, I do find it funny how one person says that it's amazing that I've memorized 27, but yet what they do not realize is that's only decent. Like there are teachers that can memorize like over 150 names. Um, and my brother can memorize over 40. Eh? So yeah, me memorizing 27 names, it's like it's pretty much like nothing. Um, um, and pretty much just like if you're are not like if you can only memorize like 18 names, it's bad. Especially if you want to become a teacher. So, uh, hopefully, but I am so ready to graduate with me right now. Uh, I think that when I felt something then trippy, like I was kind of like on drugs. Cause there's something like I wasn't on drugs, just putting that out there, but it just felt like I was. I kind of felt I now I kind of think that was just like the start of my brain wanting to shut down. Because like the best way that I could have explained it was just that it was like my body was trying to shut down, but my brain wouldn't allow it to. Oh, because just like I kind of felt like my body was dropping a little bit, and then just like the next second after, just like was going up a little bit. So like it was really weird how that out. And but still, well, we do have a lot of battles today. So we'll have a lot to keep track because I think that about half the field is either in a battle or tied. And he's heading down. That's fine. Fine. He's still out, so we're allowed to watch him. Um, like literally, uh, I am, like in the top 10. Only like half the top 10 is in a battle. I know that. Uh, and then pretty much the bottom five is in a battle. So out of the 27 people in the field, only 10 aren't in a battle. Tied. Uh, some are actually both. Oh, ironically, like there's some people that are literally both in a battle and tie. And those guys you saw last week, you guys already know the battles and the ties. Is and the one about and a tie. And in case you guys do not know, like on the points, like just I didn't explain it last week and you guys saw it, that BT actually stands for like battle tie, pretty much. And the other reason why I don't have it reversed is just because then it doesn't get confused with tuberculosis because that's abbreviated TB as well. Uh, I'm not sure if there's something abbreviated BT though. Like I know that tuberculosis is TB, but I'm not sure if there's anything else like that. Or that if there's anything else that's like BT. As far as I know, there's nothing that's like that, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Uh, and I'll go and list off the battles and types that we really be paying attention to, and then just like if there's people that uh then if there's time, I would say like the people that we would be paying attention to if like literally nothing's going on. Uh, and I do find it funny how saying the battles, but yet a lot of times I don't even pay attention to the battles. It's like literally, it's just like, okay, so and so's in a battle. Uh, this other person's in a battle. Never go and pay attention to them, or at least don't really pay attention to. It's like that's probably something that I should go and be paying attention to, like during the cautions, because like literally, it's like, okay, pace car, your lights off yet? No. Okay, we're gonna do a lap around. Uh, okay, and Zachary, as far as poll. Uh, or okay, go live and oh, needed to go down. There it is. So the battles we'll be watching to today, or at least watching today, are the first one I'm saying should be the battle for second between Christina Gregory and Sarah Gregory, and both are not that far behind Adam Stawowski. Adam Stawowski diminished the last few weeks. We may see a new points leader after this race. Then it's a battle for ninth, I think. Oh wait, no, seventh between Michael Gregory, a Hikili Pahana, by a total of 4 points, and that's not like that's between like the first, top and the last. Then there's a Daniel Day is also in a battle, but he's in a battle for 10th, and so actually it's like 9. And the battle for 10th is between Daniel Day, Jordan Newman, Carl Smith, Jordan, yeah, those three. Then it's Kyle Thomas and me in a battle for 13th. And then real quickly, it's a tie between Ricky Bobby and Jordan Diesel. So, and we're seeing about Green could not finish all the battles. Are staying all the battles. Zachary Fitzwater gets the off the line there, but there's really nothing that's kind of happening. And then uh, the battle. Well, these are starting to be the battles we don't care about. Uh, it's the leader in one, being a battle for 17th between Zach, Mark Cavanaro, and Evans, and then oh, Jonathan Tillman and Nick Barney are also tied in that battle, though as well. Um, and then I forgot to eliminate Chris Washer's oh well. Well, as Jonathan to that to second. Why are we at the bottom? Wait, I honestly did not know. I guess I forgot to go move up to the top. Um, and then Ian Dutta is making his move on the bottom line. Uh, oh, we almost saw like 3 wide there. Or not sure. I think that this is like barely able to do like 3 wide F up at all. I think it's definitely a lot more like 2 wide racing, and just like you have to wait for your move. Oh, yeah. I do find it kind of interesting how it's actually one lap. Like the same percentage is 1 lap less than what it is on. And and Ricky Bobby has gotten to Ian Dutta's corner pan as he will go off that line. And and there he goes, Jordan in fourth. Or he get off that line. The question is, when will Zachary Fitzwater be caught F at all? As Ian Dutta goes, since Slingshots packs, seems to be catching and up very quickly on Ricky. Sorry, Zachary Fitzwater. I don't know why I said Ricky Bobby. I guess but my mind was thinking, and yes, he could challenge Ricky Bobby so he could catch the leader who is Ricky Bobby. But I just know what my brain was seeing there. Uh, and so let's look more towards the pack while we wait for those two to get closer. Uh, mm, Nothing really happened. Uh, uh, Anything else? Did I actually see some by what? Got eliminated? Okay, what? How? Did I? Do I actually have caution? Yeah. What? Hey, not get. How can a caution flag not happen for thing like that? Just glitching out, and so that's why some things that should have been cautions have not. Uh, I definitely will check that out after the release, because like, there's no reason somebody something that would by destroying pretty much their camp. Yeah, it definitely should have been a caution. And wow, he's dominating today. But the only question is, how will he? Because he seems to be the best here today. Day, but how pick her do, because we ought to be able to make it at the full length without pitting, and you could probably get the full length F1 caution. But I don't even think that you can do that. I think that you would need to pit even if it wasn't a caution. Um, hmm. And there goes Jonathan Lane. Uh, or if somebody will be able to catch Zachary Fitzwater, or I think that most likely what will happen is just like as somebody was to catch him, it would be literally off of the green. Well, during pit stops or after pit stops. Uh, because he seems to be like one of the better here today. But that could always change with pit stops. We never really know how good somebody's pit crew is until we see them in action. It's pretty much come down to who has the best pit crew and who has who has the best pit crew, who has the best car, and who has the best runs. Pretty much. Which that kind of how like last series went. Those guys who did not see Bernard's, because that's pretty much the exact same thing with the ending, or that much the exact same way. Okay. Uh, only difference is just that it was trucks and different people. Oh, it pretty much is the exact same thing, and like, I know that I probably need to check it out after the race because I've not entered in points for it yet, and I stupidly exited out of it, thinking exported it and I didn't check. Uh, uh, and I noticed it pretty much had the but if you're racing, I don't that it, uh, I mean, like seriously, it's like uh, yeah, you just squids like you can't once you get a race, you can't really get back into it. So uh, yeah, I up there because I go every single race out who led what laps where they finished. Uh, luckily for me, and then, oh, pit stops. So Adam Swarovski already went down, and Jordan Newman is coming out now. Oh, what happened to 30? Take a long time for them to get through pit stop. And here down comes pretty much everybody else. He was pretty much 2 laps down. Um, so let's see where he stands. Well, where Adam Stawski stands. Of course, Christina Gregory and Gregory going being by enough of this week. They could go and be the new points leader. So he does need may have been like sandbag weeks just to go and get closer. Just like a good racer, so he should easily be beaten. Um, Zachary Fitzwater is already up to speed. And let's see where Zachary Fitzwater stands Second, wow. So Jonathan Tillman has the best pit crews here today. And same thing with Jordan. Like I'm gonna those two to do good as well. The three people I expect to do good today: Jonathan Tillman, apparently, Zachary Fitzwater, and then Jordan Diesel. Well, that's providing that really happens, as Zachary Fitzwater is already at Jonathan Tillman's and corner panel, and C will get it coming off of this. Er, but no, actually not. He's not fully clear. Jonathan up extremely fine top line, and I had to say something. And he held up for about a lap. After that lap, he fell. It's just amazing. Um, um, definitely seems like this race is gonna be interesting. As whoa, is side Zachary Fitzwater. It seems like Jonathan Tillman is actually one of the better racers here today. Held up uh, better than what Zachary Fitzwater did on the first lap. Well, on the outside. Uh, however, he also didn't fall back as far. He only fell back to second, not to fourth. Or as sixth, as fifth is coming up here soon, and since nothing's really going on, take a look at the battles. Okay. So the 10 is leading the battle for second. Uh, Achilles obviously lost the battle for seventh. Um, and then sorry, Robert Cisneros is leading. Uh, then question it. Others, it's like uh, oh, Jordan Newman's leading the battle for 10th. Uh, as uh, about well, there's Zachary Fitzwater going for the lead aid, but Ian Dunna was able to hold out on that top line, and and I'm not seeing it. Okay, Thomas leading the battle for 15. Yes. Zachary Fitzwater to the lead, and um, um I actually wonder if it's actually a registering that I have caution flags on or because it could be saying that they're on, but registering that they're not. Uh, the only way I can really check is by going to Bone Crusher. Because like Bone Crusher is one of those ones that's like you want caution flags to say or caution flags off. Of because it does seem insanely weird of being getting like no cautions. And back a little bit coming back up later on in the race. We one to two more pit stops left, and then we can then we uh, uh, oh, and there goes Drew Austin. He got a big run in there that we haven't seen for a while. It is 90 of Ricky. Uh, they, however, still a little bit far behind, and I mean like 0.65 seconds, and Jaron Newman's kind of running away with it. This one. That's how long will it be until he needs to pit? Because we will need to make another pit stop. Only question is like when. Um, it is something. Uh, not actually, like, it may not have been a crouch because like I do believe I've actually seen it. And one person literally and on like a restart. And so, um, the only that was like lap 18, lap like 10. It may have. I'm not too sure. Uh, uh, but now we're starting to get close. Wow. Expected better IV, Zachary. Uh, well, at least he's been constant for a few weeks. X. That's about the only good thing I can say. Uh, with him starting on pole, I really thought this was gonna be like his race to win. And I mean, like, uh, and stop him. Those guys are going down. So Jonathan Tubman pitted last lap. Uh, and then after Jordan Diesel's pitted, and Margaret and Jack Mummins pitted. Hanging out as Jordan is pitting, and now leading his first lap of the race. Uh, but only question is, how far back is everybody? Well, will this guy need to this lap? Maybe next lap. There he goes. Uh, let's watch some. Let's watch somebody that actually. Fair enough. Found him somebody. I was about to finish saying. Let's go find somebody that actually was running near the front. Found him. Um, we'll see where it's up. Wow, everybody besides some people that are in the top 10 were actually down. Uh, new mini. Uh, I think it's a respected line. Yeah, that put terms like, nope, you're not good. It's not a caution pack. Uh, um, Jordan Newman's the leader, isn't he? Poor Zachary. Zachary Fitzgerald. I don't see him. Oh, Zachary. Harsh. Well, so much for like 6 places in a row. Ugh. Let's see what happened. And okay, left. Okay, so it happened before. So Ian Dutto was coming up. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Jordan was trying to pit. That's what happened. And then just went like that. And Zach and okay, so what happened with him? Oh, he hit Jordan and that took him out. Well, at least it didn't do that much damage. Fortunately to Zachary Fitzwater, it did do a lot because he was 17th coming into race. However, for Gregory and Sar Gregory, they are getting well. Actually, thinking like Ian Dada, by him coming down with Ian Dada, that actually caused Adam Sawalski to be taken out. So most likely, after today's race, we will have a new points leader. Only question will it be Christina Gregory, Sarah Gregory, or possibly even Eric Jordan? And I the only one left at doubt, so like it's down to those three being the new points leader. unless all somehow finish in the back. Because really, Ian Dutta, it would. I'm sorry, Steve Ortiz. It would be possible, for him to uh, be the new points leader. At least I think it would be. Uh, because like if he was still going, he would be like 24th. Or but oh well. Oh. Uh, sorry, sorry, Zachary Fitzroy. I honestly was cheering for you. Like, I honestly thought that you were gonna do good today. Uh, uh, and you probably would have if you get taken out. But that's how racing goes from time to time. And Zachary Fitzroy, I do hope that you will go and come back for next season. Then like maybe just like the car, but for next season I won't be using the exact same mod that I am using now actually, because I have like 729 cars, or at least so it's basically just like pretty much every single paint scheme. It's actually like 728 because like there's one that's like the big car thing that I use to go and get rid of everything else. Um, but definitely the points should be interesting for today's race. So the rundown is as Jordan Newman is spent, followed by Drew Austin and Ricky Bobby, Mark Cavanaro, uh, Cody Evans, and Daniel Day, Robert Cisneros, Kyle Thomas, Derek Benassi, and, and just outside the top 10 is the semifinals. And I am surprised that we haven't seen Derek Benassi a lot this season. Like, in the early races, he was doing fine, but then he just like kind of dropped all the way down to the bottom of the season. Sorry, bottom of the points. Uh, but I do find it funny how we will most